blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies, browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I'll tell you what. When your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino powered podcast live from the Daddy Juice Energy Studio in the Peter Kitchen District. Not anymore. Your star players, Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and greasy host, Gemini Jackson, somewhere in the Quantimino, and with the model millennium, Brian McFly.
Hi.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
The Burrito Bandito.
What's up, dudes?
Joins us from the other side of the glory hole. Let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino. Dynamite. Now, I'm sure everybody's well aware of the tidal wave that's coming. That earthquake in the middle of the sea. Did you guys hear about that?
The tsunami mommy.
Tsunami mommy.
Was there really?
Yeah, there's an earthquake. Huh. There's a tsunami coming. And that name is Ska.
Damn, dude.
A Skanami.
Ooh.
Tsunami.
Burrito, you want to hit us up with your top picks? Ska Revival. If you had to give someone their first impression of ska with one song.
One.
This is real tough, man.
How would you hit him? And what would you hit him with it?
And don't reference albums. Don't reference other songs on the album. Don't reference other songs. Like, you have one artist singing one song. Could be a cover song. Who knows? But if you're going to give them like one song and say, this style of music
This is ska.
Yeah.
I'm torn, man.
Say the first thing that came to your mind. What's the first one? Now.
Right now.
Real Big Fish.
Yeah,
Clearly.
but
I'm feeling you.
what song?
Yeah. Beer.
Oh. See, you always do this shit, right? You
What's
always pick the songs that aren't
Yeah.
known to anybody.
Not the bangers.
Actually, see, I thought that too. So I got on, I was like, I wonder what the top one on,
You're right, on Spotify, that's
Spotify's
like the
popular
hottest
list
one.
is. And Beer is the second one.
What's the first
It's
one?
a party song.
Sell out.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm going with.
Or Everything Sucks.
RBF sellout.
But now we're doing what I said don't do.
Yeah, this is what you
reference
said.
Other songs.
No, but if I was going to say, I'd be like, this is
What's
this
your
is
song?
ska. It'd be sellout.
Bear? Oh, Sellout?
Sellout.
Real Big Fish? When you guys were talking about that Real Big Fish, I was thinking Take On Me, and I'm doing what I said not to do. But Brian, what's your ska
Well,
song?
I think you told us not to do it.
The only song that I know that's ska, because I haven't really delved
That's a
into the
great
world,
one.
is the impression that I get. But that's just the most popular ska song, I think.
I don't know about that. Is that true?
Because I don't know ska that well, and this is one that I do know.
Is
Brian.
that the most popular ska song?
It's got to be.
I
feel
answered
like-
that question, and you know what my answer was?
Yes.
What?
The impression that I get
Oh, God.
Is
by Mighty
that-
Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah.
Is,
I was gonna
that
say
is
that.
what ska is. If you never heard ska in your life, and I had one song to show you and say that's ska, it was The Impression That I Get by Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
It's the
Granted,
most accessible one.
there's going to be a lot of
I feel
haters,
like-
but it is like a mass.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Absorption.
feel as much indicative of ska to me as it is indicative of the Boss Tones.
The opening guitar riff? I mean, that's as ska as it
I think
gets.
it's indicative
No, that's
of, like,
syncopated
East
incorrectly.
Coast ska, you know?
It should be only upstrokes.
Yeah,
It
but I
doesn't
mean,
have
it
to
doesn't
be
have to be
only
indicative of the genre, but it has to get them.
They got horns?
It's got to get them interested. It's got to get their foot in the door.
You're right.
Or you have to define it with that one song.
Right, which is
Can I
sellout.
change my answer?
Nope.
Sellout is like the same caliber as The Impression That I Get.
I've
I
never
would
heard
say
of
your
it.
answer was wrong.
But
I'm a
but
normie
Real
and I don't
Big
know.
Fish.
I feel like that
Real Big
song
Fish
has
is like-
an equally good video.
So here's where I am with this. Real Big Fish is quintessential ska.
Real big bish.
There are other
Yeah.
ska bands that aren't as ska as Real Big Fish. Like if you're looking for a textbook definition of ska, to me it's Real Big Fish.
Oh, and we're talking like third wave ska right
They're
now,
the
right?
best. Yeah, they're the best execution of ska as a brand.
Real Big
Yes.
Fish?
Yeah, to me the
Yeah.
sound, the persona, all the fun and stuff, that's ska to me. But if I'm trying to get someone hooked on ska, either No Face by Suicide Machines or Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
I will argue the Suicide Machines being definitive ska because
They're
they're
not
missing the
definitive ska.
horns.
Yeah.
And
They have horns.
They're
in some
ska
songs.
punk. Like you can throw them in, and you said one song to do ska punk. Suicide Machines would count. I would put Rancid in there too.
Yeah.
Rancid doesn't use enough horns and doesn't have enough of that. Yeah,
They
you
use
know how
organs
ska
instead of
music
horns.
has like a
I would put
brightness to it.
Goldfinger in that.
Oh,
camp as
Goldfinger
well.
definitely
That's
has.
ska punk.
Yeah.
They don't utilize the horns as much as they
Less
should.
than Jake.
I would put them in ska.
Their latest.
They
stuff,
have a
not so
lot
much.
of ska punk though.
And if someone is worried about maybe the occasional cuss word, the occasional blasphemy, we could always tell them to listen to Five Iron Frenzy.
Sure.
If you're looking for
Tower
more
of
Christian
Power.
flavor.
Christian ska.
I was gonna say My Town by Buck09.
Yeah, that's pretty quintessential.
Buck 09.
It's super accessible.
It's
you know?
super accessible.
I got some tunes in my pocket and my old ass Walkman. Walking to the beach with a bottle of black and 10 keys in my buckle where they always should be. Time's ticking by, but it doesn't concern me. I'm killing time with nothing to do.
I could go on, guys.
We know.
I
We've
could
done this
go on.
before.
I feel like we have.
This is a Gemini Jackson trope. Is
Look, we're-
start singing "My Town" by Buck09. No joke.
I
this
didn't
is the
even
second
bring
I
it up
did
though, but
Yeah.
you're not
That was
wrong.
my
So that
fault.
would be your change in answer, Burrito.
No, I think I'm still gonna go with Real Big Fish, just because I think.
But you're sticking with beer.
Yeah. It's a good song, man. I think I can
How
sneak
much
in
influence
2
did
for 1.
Spotify have being at that top of the list to make you like beer more? Yeah, but before Spotify existed, beer didn't matter. Like
Yeah, but
everything
we're not talking
sucks
about
and
introducing
sellout.
someone to ska in the past. We're talking about right now.
Right now.
Right now, right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I feel like beer though, it's an anthem song.
You're gonna pour yourself a beer.
I think I'll have myself a beer, and then the whoa.
Yeah.
Anytime there's woes, it becomes an anthem.
Are we gonna start talking about
The
Woe songs real
song
quick?
right after it, the instrumental one, 241. God, I love that song so
241?
much.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skodcast.
Skodcast?
Yep.
Skodcast.
Renamed.
This is the Skodcast.
Is that SKA''D?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just got
You just got
Ska'd.
Ska'd. You're Ska'd for life. Oh, that's a dope ass ska
Ska'd for
band.
life, dude.
Ska'd for
Ska'd
life.
for life.
Ska'd for life.
4 with a number.
Right. And LYF.
LY. Has to be LY. That's how you brand it, man. Speaking of branding, there was
Yeah.
a toy line that came out before the cartoon. And the cartoon came out to promote the toy line. What are we talking about, Burrito?
Masters of the Universe.
Literally every
MOTU.
fucking
Yeah.
cartoon we
Yeah.
ever.
It actually came out in 83, the cartoon, apparently.
Every cartoon you know as a child.
It's a good year.
It's collusion between toy companies, animation houses, and cereal companies. It's fucking
Yeah.
collusion, dude.
Rico charges. Brian's bringing on the
Thank
fucking
you.
Rico.
Take them all
Racketeering?
down, Brian.
Yeah. I'm into it though. Sell me shit. I'm a kid. I'll buy it.
Sell
Hell
them on
yeah.
He-Man, Burrito. No one's ever heard of Masters of the Universe in their life.
Which is a badass name.
How would you
Right?
tell them what Masters of the Universe is?
There's a skeleton guy,
Skeletor?
and then there's a Conan guy.
There's a skeleton guy and then the opposite.
It's funny
And
you
then
went
they're
with a skeleton
fighting.
guy first.
Well, I think Burrito really identifies
There's a
with
bone
Skeletor.
guy and a meat guy.
So you identify with Skeletor
Yeah.
more than Prince
There's a
Adam?
bone guy and a meat guy, and they're fighting to be master of the universe.
How
Wow.
come it's plural then?
The Universe?
I thought
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe was like the troop, the name of the troop
The one that the
that He-Man had with Many
Man
faces.
at Arms?
Man at Arms.
Man in Arms.
Manny Faces was one of the villains.
Yeah, which is
Man
hilarious.
at Arms is Tila's father.
Yeah.
I got that from the first episode.
Tila Tequila's
Adopted
dad.
father.
Adopted father. She's
Hey
an orphan.
man, you can go without saying.
I've never seen this. Does this have anything?
You've never seen He-Man?
No, I've never seen any of this.
You
Any
never seen
Masters of the
He-Man?
Universe or
So
He-Man.
how do you explain?
The fuck?
Did you know about
Here we
He-Man,
go.
or do you know what
Here,
He-Man is?
Burrito's gonna let you know right now about it.
Yeah.
There's Prince Adam, who's like kind of a scrawny dude, and he's got
Kick your
this
ass.
sword,
Still a prince.
and he says, you know, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power, and it turns him into like this Conan the Barbarian character.
that animation sequence is the dopest.
It's like
With, like,
magical
the
girls
lights
for but dudes.
going
It's like
behind
it's
him.
like Thundercats, but he actually
have the power.
yeah, and so he changes into this big muscle guy. You
And
know,
his cat Cringer.
I found out that when they made the toy line, they were actually going to make toys for Conan the Barbarian.
Oh.
And then the movie came out, and it was like super bloody and not for children.
Can't
And they were
sell
like,
this shit
well,
to kids.
but we've already got some of these toys started. So then they made He-Man out of it.
Like,
So it's not they didn't even make the toy for this show. It was like a leftover toy, and they made a show out of that.
yeah.
Yeah, they
fun.
made toy line. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, anytime they were launching a toy line, they made a cartoon.
yeah,
Right.
they gotta sell it.
Got to sell it to these dumbass kids.
There's a new series on Netflix
Yeah.
called Masters of the Universe Revelation.
By Kevin Smith.
Yeah,
It's just
he's the
executive
showrunner.
produced. He's the name of the
And,
names. There's
EP.
like 4 executive producers, but he's the one that gets the notoriety, right?
He was a showrunner, so he kind of was.
Did you write the bitch?
Yeah, did he invent He-Man?
No,
Is he He-Man?
he wrote the first episode, and he got the writers for the all the other episodes, and they broke the story in the writers' room. But yeah, so I saw the first 5, which are the ones that are out right now. I won't spoil it for you guys, but it's good. I like it.
How would
I'm
you?
into it.
Oh, so we already did the how would you introduce Brian to He-Man, huh?
Yeah.
Conan the Barbarian.
Not in its entirety, but he did definitely say it
Skeleton Man
in a way.
plus Conan
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barbarian.
meat guy and bone guy.
Meat guy
Yeah.
versus Bone guy.
I've
The
heard
age-old
it's
time.
Skeletor, right?
Yeah.
Did I say
Skeletor,
that?
yeah.
So Skeletor, I get it. I've seen various.
You understand the imagery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I recognize the imagery.
Mark Hamill is the voice.
The Joker.
There are a few times where the Joker came out, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he definitely has his own take on Skeletor. And
Are you
I
saying he's a
enjoyed it.
talented
I
actor?
think it's pretty
Jesus.
good. Huh?
Are you saying he's a talented actor?
I'm saying he's pretty good at it.
Wow.
Which Skeletor did you prefer?
What does he sound like? Can you do an impression, Gemini?
I am Skeletor. He-Man, I will fuck you in the ass.
It's actually pretty good.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
That's how he
pretty
talks,
good.
though. And he laughs a
My
lot.
Skeletor is a little blue instead
Yeah.
of green.
Is he normally green?
Yeah.
But you're saying blue because you were.
Because I was working
Was he
blue.
a Smurf?
No, because I was telling He-Man that I would penetrate him with my bone body. My whole bone body.
You know, Burrito, if you told me that it was like that, of what he just did, I'd probably watch
Yeah.
it. I probably won't watch it, but
I mean, that's exactly what that is.
But the show focuses more on like Prince Adam and He-Man and that whole.
Tell me Prince
Side of the
Adam's
story.
not a soft-ass name.
Whenever there's like trouble brewing, that's when
I'm
Skeletor
Prince
comes
Adam.
in.
Adam.
Prince Adam, and how they always call him Prince Adam. It's like, bro, sometimes it's just Adam.
just call me Adam.
They do
dude.
call him Adam.
Or
No,
they
Prince.
don't.
Just call me Prince.
Call me Prince.
The
Call me.
most common question in the show is where's Adam?
Is that right?
Yeah, because he's always
He's
being,
He-Man,
Yeah, he's off being He-Man.
and nobody puts it
Oh
together.
yeah. No one knows. They're like, I mean,
Yeah, that's
They're
the
like,
thing.
we're having this party with his family.
Yeah, it's
and
like
he's
celebrating
never there.
Prince Adam's birthday. Where's Prince Adam? Like, you guys didn't
Yeah.
like keep tabs on him all day. He's notorious for not being places. And of all days, it's like his birthday. Maybe he should be here.
Yeah.
And when there's trouble brewing, He-Man's fighting Skeletor and Prince Adam is nowhere to be found.
Because he's a coward. Mm-hmm. That's how they always
coward.
explain it away. Oh, Prince Adam's probably pissing himself in a corner. Skeletor's here. Has
Well,
anybody
and
seen
his
Prince
cat.
Adam?
right? Scaredy Cat or whatever.
Cringer?
What is
Cringer?
his name? Yeah, Cringer.
So
Runs
if,
into Battle Cat.
so if they turned He-Man into like an MMO, like a big RPG or something, all the NPCs, anytime you go talk to them, they'd be like, where's Prince Adam?
I can see that. The game's called Eternia.
Eternia. I like that.
Maybe it's already been done.
I don't think it has.
But you know what has been done?
What has been done?
Double down on the coupons, guys.
Oh no, here he is.
Ooh.
What is this segment called?
It's called Arthur's First World Problem.
And it's not called the Arbiter because this has nothing to do. This is just you weren't able to get your coupons in, huh?
Yeah, but this
No, I got my
sounds very
coupons in.
similar to the Arthur
Arbiter?
the Arbiter.
Yeah, so I got hit with a couple notifications, one coming from Mickey D's and the other one coming from Taco Bell. And they were both offering up something that was irresistible.
Mickey D's nuts.
Taco Bell was giving away tacos, like the Flamin' Hot Doritos Locos tacos.
Not bad.
Doritos.
Versus McDonald's, I think they were giving away chicken sandwiches,
Dang.
if I'm recalling
That's
correctly.
not loco.
I know
at
which one you
all.
went with.
So what's the problem?
I know which one you
It's a
went with.
first world problem. It's not really
he
a
didn't
problem.
know which one he wanted
I
to
see.
get.
I see.
The toss-up is, am I going to
But
McDonald's
He went to McDonald's.
or am I going to
Yeah, you
Taco
are going to
Bell?
McDonald's. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
got the app,
McDonald's.
dude.
You think the chicken sandwich is far worth more than the Doritos Locos
That's
Flamin'
not the
Hot
question.
Taco?
The question is, which
Yes.
one did you choose? And you chose
He chose McDonald's because
Both of
it's a
y'all wrong.
Oh, what?
I chose both.
Why choose?
known, dude.
Why choose?
Hence McBell and Taco Donald's.
Hence the first world problems.
Why
We'd never be
choose
able to
when
do
art
that shit.
choose?
Why not both?
Yeah, why choose?
When art choose.
There it is. Art's virtue signaling.
Virtue signaling. That's a good
That's pretty
podcast
good, yeah.
name for-
Virtue signaling, like a responsible eating podcast.
Oh, well, you could do that, or you could just be
Or
a
you could
pithy
be like,
name.
yeah, you could virtue signal that you love like eating animals.
Is this a term
That's
I'm
true. You
not
can
aware
virtue
of?
signal whatever virtue you
Whatever
have.
virtue you want to espouse.
What's a virtue?
Like,
Like I hate racism. That's one that people like to do.
You eat racism?
hate.
Oh, hate.
Oh, hate, yeah. What's another virtue? Honesty is a virtue. I'm an honest man.
I don't know that people virtue signal honesty though.
No, it's not that cool to be honest.
Is
Like
that a
if
term
you-
you're aware of, Burrito? Virtue signaling, or did they just make it up?
No, it's a
No, that's
common
a
term.
real thing.
It's a
Zeitgeist.
fucking piece of shit in the zeitgeist.
Anyways, but virtue signaling, that's going to be your
That's Art's podcast for when he has first world and or pedantic problems.
yeah, you could talk about your arbitration.
There you
No.
go.
I got so many coupons, I don't know what to do with them.
Got 99 coupons, so I guess I'm eating 99 meals.
That's entertaining, isn't it?
What's that?
99 meals?
You know those coupon shows, the extreme coupon
Bro,
shows?
we don't coupon. On this side of the
man.
glory hole, nobody coupons.
Burrito coupons.
No, he doesn't. Burrito, do you coupon?
Well, occasionally.
When was like if it's more than 10%?
I always forget about it.
5% coupons are for women.
5.
I've been on record saying that.
And I think we have a white paper coming out authored by the Burritocs
About women.
about women and their 5% coupons. What's the title of that white paper, Burrito?
Women and their propensity to save almost nothing. Or women and their propensity to spend a lot of money to save very little.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
The 5% paradigm.
Ooh,
I like that.
dime spelled D-I-M-E.
Yeah,
There you go.
pair of dimes.
Can you
Yeah,
do
well,
like,
If it's
pair of dimes.
5%, then it's a pair of nickel.
Damn.
hey, Burrito, can you do like fun? You can't do puns and stuff in the titles
do.
of papers.
They do
Oh, yeah.
absolutely all the time.
yeah.
I never
Shows their
see it.
cleverness.
It's like
I couldn't tell you one off the top of my head.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
we read a lot of papers.
Do
Are
you?
you talking about
Yeah.
newspapers or white
Scientific papers.
Why do you do that?
Me?
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
I like learning about emerging things in science. Plus, like a lot of times, I read up on white papers for the basis of a technology and stuff. So that I
Okay. So is it
understand a little
mostly
bit
technology
better.
stuff?
A lot of technology papers, but also like general science, like fucking biohacking or.
I like to, whenever I'm writing a tech report or something,
here
I
we go.
always like to throw in some humor just because,
You know, it's going to be boring to read this shit.
yeah. Like,
And I bet a little
thinking
goes a long way.
I'm thinking about the people that are got to be sitting down and reading this.
Plus, he's
and-
like,
yeah.
he wants someone at a conference to come up and compliment him on his pun.
Be like, hey, I thought that was going to be dry, and boy, was I wrong.
I get it. Psychosis, if you know what I mean.
Wait, what?
What?
Side mucus. Anyway,
Psychosis?
that's when you're
Like a
crazy.
membrane?
When you're crazy about the cosis, dude.
Shit.
Like me.
You're like,
Yo, Brian, you crazy about the Chosis?
Brian is probably the closest guy I know, man.
Are you introducing that into the zeitgeist?
The Kosis?
Crazy about the cosis, dude.
Yeah. Or is that a
I
thing?
like it.
Is that
I
a
don't
thing?
think it's a thing. I don't think it's a thing.
It's
I
a
don't
Slam
think,
City thing now.
Bro, I don't think fucking
Trademarked.
I don't think these kids are talking about mucosa.
Yeah. First of all, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
That's a
talking about
grown-up term.
psychosis, and you were just taking out the side.
I designed the Slam City flag based on that.
What do you mean?
It's just a really big red flag.
That's true.
Psychosis. We have a saying in Slam City,
Oh, I'm talking about mucosa.
and it has to do about flags. The redder, the better.
That's right. I mean,
I don't even know where you're going with this.
Red flags. You were talking about
yeah.
psychosis.
Oh, I got that
And
part, but
mucosa.
then
But we were talking about
it
yes.
almost sounded like you were going like political. But I see
No,
where
no,
you're
no,
going
no,
now.
no.
we're
talking about dating women.
Yeah, red flags.
Yeah.
Copy.
and
the
if red
redder, the
flags is,
better.
if that's the flag of Slam City, then I'm a perfect fit because I love a red flag.
It's like you can't.
I love. Is that a way to say I love Asian women? I love a red flag.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, the Chinese flag is
if
red.
I love Chinese women,
Yeah, it's more specific. But if you're just talking about red flags in general,
Okay.
the metaphorical red flag.
Which is all women in general.
Off the top of your head, when you meet a woman, what is one of the first red flags that bust into your mind when you're like, "Oh shit"?
You
Start
know
to hit in
ours.
reverse.
I don't think you guys
don't
are ready.
mind?
I don't think you're
It's got
ready
to
for
do
this
with
red
price.
flag.
Like
No.
if she has expensive taste.
No, but you're not
No,
going to
that's
hear
him.
that.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, but you're not going to know if they have expensive
Price.
taste right off the bat.
Like if they go to a restaurant.
Oh, the dollar signs? Nah, I don't
There's
know.
a flag before that. There's got to be a red flag before you get to the restaurant.
You talking to me? I thought we were talking about Brian.
Yeah, Brian. So Brian's red flag.
I know what it is. I know what the red flag. The red flag is if they message me first.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is about it. And I'm not saying
No.
that any. I'm saying there are women out there that message first that are not insane, but every woman that is insane messages first.
Yeah.
So
But
that's the first-
correlation is not causation, right, Burrito?
That's right.
That's right.
I don't even have to be a scientist to know that.
Cosis.
However, anybody who's messaging Brian first obviously has something wrong
That's
with
what
him.
it is.
Or it's a scam.
Usually it's a scam.
It's usually a scammer.
I'm pretty good at picking out the scams first.
Well, yeah.
So the only thing that's left are crazy women that I'm going to have sex with.
You're not even going to have sex
No, I'm
with
gonna finger 'em.
There it is. If they're messaging you first and they're insanely hot, bot.
Yes. No, absolutely.
Yeah, flag them.
Like
And then, like, neg them and saying, you're ruining this
Flagged
platform.
and tagged.
Bullshit!
Do you take the time to give a performance review to the bots?
yeah, I say, you know what?
You might have had me if you were like a 7 or 8. Change
I know.
your picture.
Yeah, why is this? You're a 10 and you're wearing like a parka,
Yeah.
like you're Russian.
And that's not Slam City. We don't have cold weather in Slam City.
No, and also women that are that hot aren't on Tinder. I don't think. I don't think there's 10s on Tinder.
No, there shouldn't be.
They're on those rich, the Richmond app.
Yeah, the
What's it
this,
called? I don't
what's
know.
it
I
called?
forget.
I don't know. Something
Myra, Lyra. It's some weird like 4-letter
for Ashley
word.
Madison.
No, dude.
No, the one I think it's the one that has like only C-level people. You
It's
know
a-
about that app?
They come
No.
out of the water?
No, C like corporate level.
Oh. LinkedIn?
You have to make at least 150K to be on their app.
Yeah, the women probably don't have to make any money.
No, but that's
free
where they
membership.
are,
Yeah, that is where the 10s are.
bro. They don't have to go on Tinder because they already get so much shit IRL.
It's like God's vagina.
Why would you want to take that into an arena where you can get random dick pics?
You can't get you're out of the game because you can't send pictures on Tinder. So there is a filtering process.
I've never been on Tinder.
Yeah, so you can't.
I've aged out before I even got there.
Well, it's not about age. It's about being
Yeah.
locked down. You got
Yeah,
locked
I got
down.
locked in before Tinder was even a game.
Yeah.
I would have had so many more STDs. I feel like
More? Can we talk about this?
everybody has HPV.
Bullshit!
Yeah.
Okay. 1 in 4 people have herpes.
Okay. Which one of us does?
I don't.
I don't.
Not it. Not it. Oh, Burrito!
Oh, dude.
Ew, what were you hanging out with Usher? You probably got
takes
that
a pill
Usher.
every day.
Did you get that Usher strain? Valtrex, don't touch that one.
He's got that special edition test version Valtrex.
Jesus.
If it ever comes back, just let us know.
It's called Maltrex. For when you got it bad. You got it. True or false?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know this lady, Burrito?
Lacey Sturm?
Lacey Sturm.
No.
She gonna give you a Sturm.
Have you ever heard of the band Flyleaf?
I think so. Yeah.
It's just like a very intense woman band.
Like Lacuna Coil.
What's that?
Front
Same
woman?
thing.
Oh, okay. I remember like the saddest girl I ever knew showed me Flyleaf. Does that make sense? Does that check out?
What makes her sad?
That jives.
I don't know, but she was a cutter and whatnot, and she was really hot.
The redder the flags.
Yeah, I mean,
There were serious flags.
Was
yeah.
she Ska'd? SK.
She was Ska'd. I don't think she was. She was not.
I don't
not
know
the,
that she
not
can.
the fun one
Bro,
where
I
you
don't-
listen to a lot of happy music. She was
I
the
don't
other
think you
Ska'd.
can be a cutter while listening to ska.
You could.
on the up
They gotta get the upstroke.
You're doing a downstroke.
Just a little deeper.
She does like a checkerboard
Yes.
on her damn wrist. What were we talking about?
Flyleaf, Lacey
Flyleaf.
Sturm.
Yeah, so this is the lead singer of Flyleaf. Arthur wants to know if it's a true or false situation. Let me look at her face real quick.
But circa 2019.
2019.
Okay, well, first off, the problem is 2019, she is a lot
Like
older.
2 years ago.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it make me laugh.
She married
What
someone.
the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I went to school.
No.
Isn't that shit cool?
You need to sit your little sexy
She was
ass
cute back in the
down.
day, but she's like not cute enough.
What happened? Where is she?
I don't know. So what happened in 2019? Yeah, it's true. It's still a true. It's always a true.
Where are they now?
What happened in 2019 that makes her not a true for you?
For me, she kind of just fell apart.
Well, you're saying physically?
Yeah, and mentally.
But why wouldn't you say 2021? Why?
Because 2
2019?
years ago she fucking fell apart.
That was the year?
Maybe she got her shit back together during COVID.
No, she's dead.
Is she dead?
No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
Fuck.
We're breaking the story here.
So, but she is 39 right now, so that's kind of that's in the no-go window for me.
Tell us
Wow.
about your no-go window, Brian. Where it starts? No, this is a real fucking thing. Listen to this guy.
Okay,
It's a write-in.
legal daughters and their mothers is the window.
So it's 18 to 24.
Yes.
And then there's a massive gap. And then it's 47 and up.
So it's like maybe 44 or something.
Mid 40s and
It's
up.
got to be a kink for someone, either one of us.
To what? Oh, right. I see. Either you're aging down or you're aging up.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
He
weird
doesn't
going
date
on.
in his age group, ladies.
Sorry, ladies.
Plus,
Brian was
everybody,
24.
everybody in your age group's kind of on their second life. Let's say.
What does that mean?
I don't know if
I
that's.
think I know what you mean, but
I don't know if it's a saying, but it's this thing I say about people in their second lives.
yeah,
Like either if they're single, they probably have kids.
that's right. And they've been divorced or
And they've been divorced.
Yeah.
They've already lived a life without you.
And the ones that haven't been divorced are worse. I mean,
Insane.
I would. Yeah, they're insane.
They're on their second life because their first life they were off having fun. Now they're trying to relive that, but they're not getting any traction.
No, I'm saying I would rather a divorcee than
Right.
someone that's never been married and never had a kid and they're 34. I
You're
think they're
saying
more
you
crazy.
wouldn't date Drew Barrymore, never been kissed.
Yeah, I would. And by the
I
way,
wouldn't.
this
I'm not into
window,
her, man.
if someone falls in this window and they want to have sex with me, I'm going to do it. So, I mean,
Yeah,
But not
What's
Lacey
your-
Sturm
what's your-
circa 2019.
but your penchant.
yeah, right. Arthur, you
Yeah,
gonna
where's
fucking
the-
tell me what the
where's the
2019?
drop?
What is the significance
I
of the
don't have it.
2019?
Because you would either compare her at her prime when she was in Flyleaf being like the
Yeah,
front one
I
of
get that.
or you could be comparing like what she is now, where
But
she's.
now isn't 2019. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
you just say
could've said
now?
I mean, like you can find better live footage and stuff in 2019 versus
I see what you're
2021.
saying.
Like,
so
that
whatever
stuff's
you were
not
looking
around.
at, it was
Yeah.
recent and it was 2019.
He was
Yeah.
reading a story about Lacey Sturm and it's like AP 2019.
Okay, that makes sense. All
he's
right,
like-
sorry for giving you a hard
And he
And
time.
was
if you
like,
needed
ew.
references, like past couple of years, there's a lot of like missing pieces there. You know what I mean?
What happened?
Jesus.
I read something. She was like,
A lot of live music does not exist in 2020.
there was something.
True.
Oh, yes. Sturm was an atheist prior to becoming a Christian. She had contemplated suicide and then she became a Christian or something.
I hear suicide is painless.
Is that the MASH theme?
That's
Yeah.
the MASH thing, baby.
So, yeah, true. All that to say true. That's kind of the thing. It's always true.
All that to say true.
You know what else is true? From Tip to Taint, the Slam City documentary.
Burrito, do you hear about this? Netflix contacted Art
And they
is
want
asking
a
for
pitch.
a pitch.
Do we,
Like, if
eat,
you
we
were
each
to-
get a pitch?
Like if you were filling out the
Slam
form.
We have,
City
to, we have to
documentary.
fucking make one cohesive pitch.
Yeah, so that's why we're discussing
Which
it
is
now.
impossible.
This is rough because Slam City.
We're talking about a
It's in the
documentary,
fucking
though.
name.
It's a lot of
It's
history
a way
there.
of life.
So would you start with like the city itself, or would you go into the whole show that we do? Would you go into the individuals? Would you go into all of the above?
Would you even talk about the Quantimino? Is there time? Are we doing a full? Are we doing a documentary or are we doing an episodic? Because in an episodic we can fit in the Quantimino, I think.
This says documentary, though.
Fuck.
It could be a documentary series, right? Like 6 episodes.
Yeah, like a docu
Yeah.
Docu-series.
Yeah.
Well, then
But
I guess
the
we
format
start
has to be
off.
documentary.
We start off with the mayor of Slam City introducing the city, taking
Mayor
us
Pro
around.
Tem.
Yeah, taking us around, and showing off the old glory hole. You know,
The old
The Big Lake.
glory hole.
That's the name of the big lake in
That's
Slam
the big
City.
lake in the middle of Slam City. It's
That's
called
the
the old
body
glory
of
hole.
water.
Oh, nice.
And then he would show how he's trying to make improvements on our side of the beaded curtain, and then that's when we come in. So basically, they're
And give a little history.
No, they're following the mayor, and then he accidentally brings them to our side of the beaded curtain district.
To the studio?
I mean, we're just walking around the beaded curtain district
There you go.
because that's where we fucking live, and he's
That's
over
where we
here.
frequent.
He's over here like saying this pothole's scheduled to be fixed next week, and we're
I'm
like,
following.
no, you're not. Hey, mayor, how come you ducking my phone calls? And then it becomes our show.
Wait, what's over? This is more interesting over here. I don't want to follow the mayor anymore.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I like that.
Like, it's kind of like, think about Parks and Rec, right? How it has that like real life angle, right? Where everyone's trying to be legit. The first 15 minutes of this is that everyone's trying to be legit, do this whole thing, tell all about this weird, quirky city of Slam City, but then they accidentally stumble across our side of the beaten curtain district, and that's when it actually happens.
So they run into Gemini Jackson, and he tells them he has a podcast, but he also does a lot of dumb shit in life.
And I follow the crew around.
Yeah.
Oh, you follow the crew. The crew doesn't follow you. You're just hounding the crew. Like the crew is trying to film the mayor, and you're
like they're trying to show off the food truck trailer park, and Gemini Jackson's sitting over there.
Try
video
these
bombing.
tacos, baby.
No, he's singing My Town again.
Yeah, I'm just over here. I'm the crazy guy in fucking Slam City, I guess. I'm the personality that everybody. Oh, that's just Gemini. You don't have to worry about him.
Yeah,
he has a podcast.
I'm like trying to finger the PAs in the documentary.
They're all dudes though.
Yeah,
so
trying to finger their butts.
Not really working that well. Like, hey, where's your pussy, dude?
Hey, dude. Hey, yeah, I've been looking like,
bro, your
all
mucosa's all dried up and has balls. I think you need to go get it checked
your
out.
mucosa has balls. What's that all about?
I think you need to go get it checked out.
Oh, chicken fries.
Sick. Yeah, I like it so far.
That's how I'm thinking about it. How are you guys thinking about it?
Is there a turning point in the documentary?
There's got to be.
Yeah, where they, we take them into the Quantimino.
Oh shit!
And it ends like AI.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they accidentally, or not accidentally, but they catch some boba running.
Oh shit!
Like in the background.
Oh shit!
While
That would be pretty funny. Like they're just trying to film this documentary about this city, but then they just capture all the side story stuff. You know what I mean? Like now they're following Booba Gets for an episode, and they're filming a wide Bandcam TV show for them. Like little pockets of what makes Slam City great. Tip to taint.
From tip to taint.
What were you thinking, Art?
I was just thinking about just compiling all the tropes and somehow like illustrating that and tying it together into like a documentary, like a historical story with like a very loose storyline.
Do you think I could make money if I published a book that was just illustrated penises and is a coloring book?
I'm afraid that probably already exists, though.
Probably, yeah.
Adult coloring books. I mean, the craze came and went.
Oh yeah.
I think one of them was a cock book.
Damn.
I hate to.
Somebody
We're also talking about tangibles. What about the cock book?
No, I was just saying that I felt like it could make money, but Brian's like, some's probably already done cock
I'm sorry, dude. Let's
He
see.
probably has them all.
Penis
with
coloring
his crayons.
book. How about this? So if there's a penis coloring book,
You'll
which
buy it.
there is,
There's
I'm sorry.
several.
There's a lot. But
One-click
maybe
ordering.
balls, testicle coloring book.
Specifically testicles.
Maybe that's not.
To me, in my opinion, the balls never get enough love.
Find, let's see, the real adult coloring book. Find the D.
What about
Vaginas.
the alphabet of penises?
Which
A
was
to Z
what?
for what?
A to Z for dicks.
What's A?
I mean, it would take some... It would take some...
Arabian? Is it by
Jesus
ethnicity?
Christ.
No,
It's like a
horse cock.
scimitar.
An Arabian horse cock.
Arabian horse cock. B.
Boner.
Okay.
C, cock.
Cock. But
D, dick.
no, but it's just a... It's a
E,
rooster.
erection.
Oh, it's all, okay. Let me see.
What's F? Phallus?
No, that's PHO.
So you'd file that under P.
Fellatio.
Fellatio is in fact F.
All right, G.
G.
We're going to do this. There's only like...
Gonads.
Okay. H.
Herpes.
Hepatitis.
Why's it got to be some negative stuff, man? Head?
Happiness
Happiness.
is a warm cock.
No,
Happiness.
no, how's it go? Happiness.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happiness in the asshole.
What?
Happiness in the household. Happiness
Happiness.
in the
Oh,
household.
happiness.
Oh, gotcha.
In the household.
Okay.
Happiness in the asshole.
What accent is that?
I don't know, man.
Vietnamese,
Broken.
sort of.
Vietnamese, which
Do it again. It sounds like Vietnamese.
It's
Yeah,
French.
yeah, I mean, French and Vietnamese, they're kind of the same
How
thing.
would Boo Boo Bear say it?
Yeah.
I don't know, Yogi. You'd probably say something about a cock in the butt.
Does cock in the butt have anything to do with felching?
Speaking of,
Yeah, we were talking about felching. Oh, no, we were talking about welching on a bet. And I said,
That's when Boo Boo climbs in.
Well, I
your
don't
butt.
know, Yogi.
I was like, welching, is it because Welsh? Is it like, I was trying to figure out where welching came from. And it's not Welsh. It has nothing to do with that. And it made me think of felching. Maybe they have the same root words. Elch. Anyways, all right.
Do they?
I guess
that was
moving on.
double X Quantimino. Thanks for playing along, guys.
You know, and what I don't like that because it makes it sound like I wanted to like run a bit. I wanted to run a joke by you. I'm like, hey, I got this great felching joke.
Yeah.
Let's put it in the discussion of the show and it'll kill. That's what it seems like just happened.
Yeah.
But that's not. I was just trying to.
No, we were actually
explain,
having a conversation about felching and welching having the same root name.
right, but there's nothing else to talk about.
But that's period, end of sentence.
right. But I just don't want people to think that I prepared that as a bit.
You don't want people to come thinking you're prepared?
Yes.
Got it.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta lose some weight. Oh, wait. Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate. Always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today. Or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
And this is the news.
Ding, 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 ding.
At the top of the hour, man caught naked and stable with pony covered in massage oil denies wrongdoing.
Prove it.
A man caught naked and a stable with a pony that had been covered in massage oil told cops, "It's not what it looks like."
Never is.
Look, this fucking great stallion, this muscular stallion had a crick in its neck.
It's a pony.
This is different.
Boom, boom, boom. Boy.
You just retch.
I feel like it was exactly
No.
what it looks like.
Never mind. I was saying retch might be similar. Is that
Oh, with felch?
retch?
I think you need to let it go.
Yeah.
What else was it?
I don't
What
think
else
it's that bad.
What, massaging a horse?
Yeah.
This is cock?
Why is he naked?
Some people are more comfortable naked.
Why does he have a pocket pussy with him?
Oh,
doesn't.
oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, did
Is
he
that
really
true?
have a fucking pocket pussy? There's no way.
He did.
No, he
It's in
didn't.
the story. They caught him with a masturbatory aid.
It was for the horse.
You think so?
Yeah, it wouldn't fit.
I think it was a female pony.
Why
Okay.
would you bring a pocket pussy to fuck a
Can
horse?
I
I get
Plan
it. I
B.
get it. I know what's happening.
can I just?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's such a big pussy
Sure.
that you put the entire pocket pussy in there so that it's like more it's tighter for you.
Plus,
Is that what you were thinking?
yeah. Plus, I mean, I was thinking maybe he wanted the horse to have a little bit of enjoyment too. So he's like,
Oh yeah, you're. So
yeah,
as he okay,
as
that's
he's
true.
entering the pocket pussy.
In this situation, the
He's
pocket
going
pussy
downtown.
is just a prosthetic.
it's a prosthetic cock.
Yeah.
It's a cocket pussy.
I thought he was eating out the pony while hitting the pocket pussy.
What the fuck?
That's an
Yeah, that's
option,
fucking-
right?
It has
perverted,
actually
dude.
never occurred to me. It has never.
You're fucking gross,
It has
dude.
never occurred to me not once to
fucking
eat out a
filthy.
fucking horse.
I know,
What?
dude? Fuck you, Arthur.
In the story,
Wow.
it says the horse was cleaned out, so
Wow.
there's some consideration.
No, they
Upon
didn't.
inspection, the horse was in fact cleaned out.
That's what the vet said.
Thanks, Chris Hansen.
From ponies to bats and hidden spaces.
Oh yeah, burrito.
Man finds real life bat cave under his new home.
Hey, Burrito, before you read the rest of the story, would it ever
Yeah.
occur to you to eat out a horse?
No?
Same. Okay, go ahead.
I just want you to know that you're making what his actual point was. Of course, you've thought about fucking a horse, but you would never eat out a horse. That's what his point was, and you just agreed with him.
It seems soft.
Yeah, you're chuching yourself, as you would say.
As I say.
Did you hear the situation earlier?
I feel like it's like
Unnecessary.
the position you have to get into would be
You have to
I
difficult.
think it's just standing.
You know?
No, you get underneath and you wrap your legs and your arms underneath, so you're underneath and you're going
Okay. All right.
like that.
Actually, the pony's sitting on her face.
Jesus.
You got to train it to sit.
No, it's like kind of crouched over just so you can put a pillow behind your head.
I don't think it's really just. I don't think it's helping you out here.
Yeah, you really
Horses,
need.
yeah.
You need to be standing up, I think.
Yeah.
See,
need to
you guys have
bury
thought
your
about
fist in
this more than I have.
Now we have. You put it in the zeitgeist. Now it's all we can think about.
Like this bat cave, which was probably the size of that pony's vagina.
Jesus.
While cleaning his new home, a man uncovered a mysterious staircase leading to an underground tunnel labyrinth that possibly originated before the Middle
I love
Ages.
that.
Hidden room.
This bat cave turned into is about. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was how big it was. It's like
18
23
miles.
I think I remember reading. It's like no, the place is 18 miles outside of Rome. I thought maybe the cave was
Bullshit.
18 miles.
Wait,
long.
someone made this though, right?
The cave?
Oh yeah, it's been
The
carved out.
cave of wonders.
It looks pretty
Yeah.
cool.
First, get me the lamp.
Like long tunnels
Cavernous.
and big rooms and stuff.
That's all yours, right? When you buy the house, that's all yours, right?
Well, underneath it, I would
Yeah.
guess. But once you
Yeah.
start going to other people's property, right? That's not yours.
OPP. How far does it go?
I thought that cave belonged to the bats.
Yeah. But I mean, bats can't really
Well,
fight back.
that
Bats?
guy's
Yeah, this
Batman
is
now.
human law, not bat law.
Bat law.
Speaking of,
Batlock? Is he the lord? Anyways, okay.
Overcornified.
Batlock. It's
I like that. That there's like an animal kingdom.
there's an
Animal Kingdom.
Every animal has a version of the show Matlock.
And
There's
Batlock,
Catlock,
Okay, I'll
Batlock.
give you that.
Ratlock.
That wasn't that bad. How bad was it, Burrito?
It was pretty bad, but it was fun and it's cute.
Yeah.
Was it overcornified?
It is overquantified. All my news stories are just like, anyways, okay. Woman labels date worst ever after man says she looked fatter in person. A woman recently went on a date who told her she wasn't a catfish and she looked fatter in person before refusing to pay for her drinks, then texting her hashtag worst date ever.
Is this did some lady
Did you see the author of the
put you
article?
on blast?
I would never say this, but I would think it, and I would never talk. I wouldn't be.
She has a superpower where she hears people's thoughts.
Then yes, this is me.
And in your head, you hashtag worst date ever.
Why does he? So the date said you
The
look.
dude.
The dude said you look fatter in person, but he also said she wasn't a catfish.
Yeah, I don't get
No,
that
no, no.
story at all.
Oh, wait.
So I mean, a catfish, it would be a lesser. I mean, it's not a total catfish, but I feel like if you're fatter in person, you're a little bit of a catfish, right?
No. I think catfish is like.
A different person,
Right.
Okay. So I guess I don't. That's just kind of that information is.
What if they meant in the
Superfluous.
story was a catfish? That'd
Like
make
a
a lot
per-
more sense, right?
Yeah, I think they fucked up.
Yeah, and the point of the story is
She fat.
she fat, dude. And
Worst date ever.
The headline should be "Woman is a liar."
That's the lead. They're burying the lead.
Is that she lied about being fat, which is fine to be fat, but you're
Don't
making
lie
me
about
date
it.
a fat person under false pretenses.
Nobody's making you date her, dude.
Well,
go on
Brian
one
set it
date.
up.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
you could refuse to pay for her drinks.
Yeah,
Which he
Then it's
did.
not a date.
Which he did.
Which is mean. Okay, he was a mean person, and I don't condone what he did, but we all understand it.
What do you think she ordered?
Too much.
To drink?
She ordered mostly appetites. Appetites?
Appetizers?
Appetizers.
They went out for drinks, but she only ordered apps.
Shoot. And got like a Diet Coke with it.
And he was like, "This wasn't a part of the deal.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that or your Mai Tai.
I'm not paying for 5 nachos."
Can we split this
5?
check, please?
Yeah, I had one beer. Hashtag worst date ever.
And that date was never going to get to this level. Man's proposal at baseball game goes horribly wrong and cringeworthy scene.
Did you love this art?
Great for radio, but yes, I watched this video like 3-4 times.
It never struck you as fake?
No, I read the article. It could have totally been staged, but I like to pretend it was real.
Yeah.
It's fun. Say what happened. I didn't really read the article. I kind of. So she said no, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to make this story go the way the Linda's.
Oh yeah. Industry plant.
Anytime I see a failed proposal, I automatically assume it's a setup.
It is funny. It's a good bid, but is it played out?
How often would this happen? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
I
see what
understand.
you're saying. Like-
I understand that it does happen.
Hey, let's rile up the crowd because someone's going to ask someone to marry them. And then it goes bad like this. It's a publicity stunt.
It might be, but also there's a lot of people probably doing this, proposing.
But it's
and
not going
then-
to go that bad.
Yeah, I mean, because most women at least would say yes, and then like just to not embarrass themselves and their partner, and then later on they would say, "By the way, I only said yes because we were in public."
Nobody just breaks out and goes running.
Some people.
It's always a sham.
Does she run away?
Yeah, she runs up the bleachers. Like, do you have seats down here?
I know what the problem is. These are theater kids, right?
I mean, probably.
Could be.
Damn. These are improvisers. Oh, these
Brian's,
are improv
it's
comedians.
100% quote unquote comedians.
And this is like an improv game they're doing. This is
this is one of their practices.
Yeah.
Do
improv
something.
everywhere. Is that what was that thing called? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, it's something like that. Yeah, improv comedians, Arthur. They got you. They fucking got you.
But Arthur likes to believe.
Yeah, this is one of those stories, like, we can uncover the bullshit, but...
Or you can just believe.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You're talking about faith. I appreciate that.
But you gotta have faith. I gotta have faith.
I know it would be nice.
Speaking of faith,
Good. Sorry.
Feds sell Martin Shkreli's sole copy of Wu-Tang Clan album.
Oh,
Fucking feds.
how much did they get for it?
He bought it for $2 million in
I know that.
2015. I don't think they disclosed yet how much.
Do you think they got anywhere close to
No.
I think so.
You think so? Who bought this?
that? Dude, it's like an NFT.
Anonymous.
It's like an NFT.
This was the original NFT.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what's behind this album is you just cannot commercially exploit it. You can play it for anybody, anywhere, pretty much, but you can't commercially exploit it.
So this has never leaked? It's never gone on the internet? No one knows what this
Correct.
sounds like?
That's correct.
How that-
Well, except the people that have had their hands on it.
Is Martin a bro? I mean, is he like a...
Farmer bro?
Is he a bro, though? Is he like saying... Did he agree to not leak it, or...
No, he never.
He just
I don't
didn't
think
want
he.
to?
Why would he?
Yeah,
You know
he
what
bought
I
it
mean?
and probably just put it in
That's
a
true.
You
He's
drawer.
buy it so that you have the sole ownership of the only copy. Hey, have you heard the new Wu-Tang song? No, I know you haven't. Fucking broke bitch. I'm Martin Shkreli, you broke bitch.
This album can't be that good.
Probably not. Why would you only sell one copy?
Yeah, they're like, this guy bought a B-side album for $2 million.
Yeah.
He got some demos.
Yeah.
He got fucking RZA's basement demos for $2 million.
He got RZA's Jizza, dude. That's
He
all
got
he got.
Jizz's and RZA's runoff.
Oh, yeah, there is a Jizza. My bad. He got Jizza's Jizza.
RZA the runoff and Jizza the Jizza.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
Yeah, I kind of like Martin. I don't know if this is shocking, but I kind of like him.
Look, I'm in the same boat because 100% he's a scumbag and everything that he does is scummy.
Yeah, I don't like the
But
whole jacking up the
No, no,
price
no.
thing, but
everybody else is doing it,
yeah.
but he's honest about it. So, I mean, like, it feels like there's a little bit of a
He's a troll.
concession you can make. You can like him for being kind of the shitbag that blows open the game.
Right.
Although he partakes.
He does partake, but
Did.
now he's a reformed man.
I thought he was in prison.
He is. But he's reformed.
No, prison's not for reformation.
What's it for?
Punishment.
Okay. I mean, we can have an argument.
Punishment.
Oregon man knocks out hog ties active shooter, according to Portland police. Oregon authorities say a Portland shooting incident saw nearly 30 bullets fly before witnesses subdued and beat up suspect, who was the only person injured. Tell me if I'm the only one who's just a high T masculine man who has fantasies about this. Like,
No, I think everybody has this, like...
every man does.
Take
at least.
down the gunman and be just to shove it in his fucking face.
I was thinking about the other day. It's not even like a hero thing. Like, I don't care about being the
It's
hero.
a punishment.
I
It's
want to
vengeance.
fuck these people up.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be the one that just like kicks in.
I am the law!
That's what it is.
You want to be Judge fucking Dredd.
I do, but only for mass shooters. I'm just like, when it was happening all the time before the pandemic,
I just wish there was a good guy with a gun. That's Brian.
me too. Yeah, or just use your hands like a real man, like I would.
Like this guy
Like this
did.
guy, what I would do. I would
And
hog tie him.
You would hog tie him and have your way with him.
Nah, fuck him, dude.
Yeah. You'd put that on Instagram after you hog tied him, right?
Yeah, I'd be like, look at this fucking
Look at
pussy
this bitch.
sucking
Hey.
my dick.
Hey.
I'm like doing an Instagram
Yeah.
live of me.
Look at this bitch sucking my dick.
Look at this mass shooter just fucking sucking my dick.
How would that be received, right? You took down this mass shooter who shot 30 times, and then you orally penetrate him on your Instagram. Are you the hero we deserve?
I think so.
I feel like it would go. I mean, at the very least, it's going viral. But
It's gone.
Like, if you go for a favorability poll, I feel like it's close
It's
to
pretty
90,
good.
dude. I
It's
think
pretty good.
it's high up there.
And maybe not publicly. Maybe people like, oh no, he shouldn't have done that. But
in the privacy of their bedroom, mom and pop be like, you know, he
That's
shouldn't have
our
done
boy.
that because it's a little gay, but
Give me the SEO video title.
oh.
Brian McFly throat fucks active shooter.
That's pretty good. Brian McFly throat fucks active shooter after disarming him like a bitch. Active shooter stuck in dryer. Brian?
Yeah, so
Any video title suggestions, Burrito?
I mean, you can't.
Nah, I think
You can't get better than Brian McFly throat fucks active shooter.
Sold.
Oh man.
I would hate that for you to go down in history like that, though.
No, dude, that's you. Are you kidding me? That's like the best
That's
legacy
top
you could
results,
ask for.
man. You Google Brian
Dude.
McFly, first story up there.
Brian McFly throat fucks active shooter? Well,
Yeah.
that's not his real name, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, but that's my
Maybe
real
it
dick
is.
and my real face on the video.
Oh, you mean if this was really to happen?
I don't know. Where are you? Are we stuck in the Quantimino?
No, I'm asking you. Why do you think this is going to be a result? It's because of the show, right? Or is it because in this situation you think he's actually doing it and then it goes viral?
Yeah, we're talking about Media Land like that.
Okay. No, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean,
You'll forever be known as the dude who throat fucked active shooter.
because I already think that this
And
guy.
then when you finish, you're like, who's the active shooter now?
Yeah, if I have a finishing line like that, and I would give you writer's credit, of
Please.
course. But people be like, that's a nice line.
Thank you.
And right
I
before
know.
this line, he always breathes through his teeth.
Now who's the active shooter?
now?
Bullshit.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah. Anyways,
You know, Slam Citizens, Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese paper plane designer, despite not being Japanese and still learning the difference between folding hot dog or hamburger style. Bringing this week's headlines in for graceful landing with all the precision of a drunk guy pissing in the wind. This is Burrito's Nippon News. Segment.
Hell yeah, paper airplanes, man.
Tell us all about it.
Ooh. Rolled up balls of paper win first and third place in Tokyo Tech Paper Airplane Contest.
That's pretty funny.
This is great. Yeah.
How is that possible? I guess you can throw a paper ball further than people could design a plane for.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
Exactly. And then that's what they did. They were like, well, I can throw a paper ball
How many
just
meters?
as far as I can. Yeah.
How many meters? 10?
I don't know if they said
69, 420.
69, 420 meters.
what the winning throw
69
was.
kilometers. Wow.
But yeah, so the guy. Nah,
How did they not set the rule to it has to be a paper airplane?
That's an oversight.
No, I bet this is a teaching lesson. I bet the professor's
a
like,
little loophole. Yeah, they're all
yeah,
engineers.
the professor's like, you need to find the best solution
Yeah.
for this problem. It's a teaching moment.
The only difference between first and third, the balled up pieces of paper, is that the first place one had 20 paper clips inside.
And that's legal
Oh,
Or more
you
mats.
fucking laced it. It's like packing your fist
Yeah.
with quarters.
The rules stated that you could use up to 20
Wow.
paper clips in your
Oh.
design.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not a paper
wait-
airplane.
Oh, okay. So in the second place was an actual airplane, and the third was rolled up paper.
you think he
without
felt like shit, second place guy, or do you think he's like, you guys did it wrong? I was the only one who did the shit right. You think he was a nerd about it?
Yeah, what a fucking nerd, dude.
Fucking nerd.
No, I thought it was the funniest thing. They're best friends now.
What?
Huh?
Who's best friends?
The second place
place.
guy,
The
the
best
first
friend?
place guy.
He was like, nice, dude.
Nice. I spent like 45 hours designing my paper plane.
But you taught me a lesson.
We're best friends.
What was the prize?
A.
Bragdon rights.
Bullshit.
They get to be a braggart.
It's a school thing, right? It's homework.
Yeah, I
You got
think
first
so. I
place
think it's,
homework.
I think it's
Congratulations.
And this made national headlines.
Japanese national, sure. Dude, homework's big
Yeah.
deals in Japanese, man.
class. It made Nippon News' headlines.
Yeah.
It made it all the way across the pond.
Yeah.
Like this bear.
Hell yeah. Busy morning in Sapporo as bear attacks coincide with naked man walking around.
I don't
town.
think the Ranger's gonna like this, Yogi.
He's
How,
not hard yet.
Yeah, Yogi Bear was walking around Sapporo just slashing people left and right. Seriously, there were like 3 people that were,
Maimed.
maimed.
Plus a naked dude, coincidentally.
Only a couple miles away, there was also a guy walking down the street who was just naked. Completely naked except for a mask.
Oh, wow.
Hey, at least he's abiding by COVID protocols, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these are correlated. I think what happened was this guy heard that a bear was loose, and he said, I'm going to go out and fight him the way God intended.
I'll fight a mano-y-mano.
So he was like, the bear's not wearing clothes. I'll take mine off,
Fair fight, Bear. Fair fight.
The only way this would make more sense if he was
Zangief.
greased up, in
Greased
oil
up. You're right.
And name's Zangief.
and carrying an
And
Ona
he's like,
hole.
hey, officer, this is not what it looks like. Hey, park ranger.
It's not what it looks like, Park Ranger.
Bullshit.
You can't fuck a bear.
That's Sapporo. I don't know how warm it is in
A bear?
June, which is when
In
this
Sapporo?
happened.
Why people get naked in public?
Yeah, but it was cold in
April.
like there was still snow in April when we were there.
Feet of snow.
We didn't see any bears or naked men. We just saw a lot of
Do you think
beer.
this naked
Speak
man
for
was a
yourself.
restaurant worker?
Could you see his pubes?
Maybe. Restaurant workers are putting pubes on curry, which heralds the return of Baito terror.
Oh my
Is this
god.
a good thing or a bad thing? Is this a
Baito?
delicacy?
No.
Yeah.
Is
Is this
Baito a term for
consensual?
something?
Yeah, Baito terror is like a portmanteau, maybe? I don't know. Possibly. Arubaito is part-time work, and terrorism
Is terrorism.
is like terror.
Oh.
So Baito terror.
Everybody has a labor crunch.
Things were happening more frequently before COVID happened, but then it slowed down probably because a lot of people were,
More cautious about the pubes in their food.
well, they weren't working.
Also not working.
Here are some other examples of Baito terror. It says, let's see, an employee at the revolving sushi chain, which we all know and love, Kura Sushi, recorded himself throwing fish into a trash can before serving it. The incident is said to have cost the company over 2 billion yen market value. That kind
Those
of
are expensive fish.
$2 million bucks.
There was another one. An employee of a Domino's Pizza was recorded licking leftover milkshake off of a spatula in the kitchen.
That's not that bad.
And then this one, which takes the
Cookie?
pube cake. An employee in the back room of a Koko Ichibanya restaurant, reaching into his pants, pulled out pubic hair, which he then drops on a plate of
I
curry.
hate that, dude.
There's a YouTube video if you want to go check it
You
out.
want to go check out some dude spicing up some curry?
Oh, he filmed it?
Some alfalfa
Yeah.
sprouts.
Oh, it was a bit.
It was a bit.
That's the best
But the
part.
thing
of it,
is-
right? Like the Baito terror is that they film it and then they put it on Twitter or Instagram or
The
YouTube
thing
or
is,
whatever.
it's his curry.
It says recipe.
Was it his curry?
Yeah.
Curly curries?
It just, that's how he likes his
Oh,
own
it's his
curry.
curly.
Yeah. Short and curry.
His shortened curries.
That's the name of the restaurant.
Don't they? Isn't that what people say? Like she had him buy his short curlies.
Short and curly. Yeah.
Short and curlies, yeah.
Yeah.
I say she because that's what I prefer.
Do you think there was any cats in the curry?
Yeah, speaking of hairy food, there's a Japanese man who was deported for eating cats.
Chicken fried.
So this didn't happen in Japan, but it was a Japanese national in Istanbul in Turkey.
Why are you eating cats when there's all this turkey?
He was caught with 5 little cats in a bucket,
Oh no.
and they were like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Mind your business."
Yeah.
And then the police were called, and he had to admit to eating 5
He didn't
cats.
have to. He could have fucking kept his trap shut and hired a damn attorney.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
Istanbul.
But yeah, so he's being deported, and a bunch of people in Japan are like, "We don't want him back."
Too bad. I'm a national.
You have to take me back.
Them's is the rules.
If it's just a normal cat, I don't like cats, so I'm okay with this. But the fact that it says 5 kittens, that's
Yeah, they were
Give him a
kittens.
chance.
That's
Give him a
real
chance for
sad.
Brian not to like him.
yeah. I mean, I realize they're probably like tastier or whatever when they're younger, but
Like veal.
like veal. But you gotta wait till they're.
Like suckling pig.
That's right.
Poor little kitties.
Here's some tissue, Brian.
Yeah. So to round out today's Nippon news, I've got a happy story, a Guinness World Record
Yeah.
story. Kana Hashimoto wins the Guinness World Record for getting tissues really fast.
What does that look like?
Yeah. 22-year-old
That's how they do it.
Hashimoto
Oh, they
has
go
now
back
joined
and
the
forth.
rarefied ranks of the Guinness World Record
So that you can go
holders.
faster.
Appearing on the TV program.
Queen of tissue? No.
Yeah,
That's
she,
the name of the
I don't know what
program,
that
Queen
was.
of Tissues.
Yeah, I was trying to say this number and I didn't know. Was that 130 million?
Wow. What?
130 million people's show channel.
Oh, I see. That's the name of the channel.
I don't know
I'm
what
sure
that
it means something.
I guess it's, yeah. She broke the record for most facial tissues pulled out of a box in 1 minute.
How many?
minute to win it.
It was
How many
a lot.
people are in Japan?
Oh,
It's not 130 million, right?
I don't know.
I think it is.
I mean, that would make sense. That's why the channel is
population.
called that.
Yeah, 126.
Hey, look at me putting
Nice.
2 and 2 together. I can spell 4.
No, but Gemini was saying that because I was like doing the, you know how everyone pulls out a tissue with their thumb and their index finger, they'll do that. But he's saying that they go. What do you? How would you describe this?
She doesn't just grab like this.
Yeah. How would you describe it to someone that's not looking at you?
Sweeping motion.
Sweeping motion.
Yeah,
back
so
and
that-
forth.
So that you go
Your full hand.
forward and backwards. In that same motion, you're grabbing 2 tissues instead of 1.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. If I had to guess, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, how many do you think she did
I would say
In
that's
a minute?
4 second.
In a minute,
I'll say
240.
140.
240.
in a minute?
I'll say 290. That's my new answer.
1 tissue. What?
He's going with one,
I
Bob.
see. Come on, fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got a little aggressive.
You need to sit your little sexy ass down.
Did you find out?
She did 157
wow.
sheets.
157.
I win.
It's pretty good.
I won.
Yeah, because you said 1.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
I get to come on down. I get to meet Drew Carey.
What was my first answer? It was like 140, right? I would have won.
Yeah, you would have won.
So Brian
got in your
No,
head.
it's fine. It's fine.
I think that's the end of the Nippon News.
Hell yeah. So this is kind of Japan news. 2 rare white orcas are spotted off the coast of Japan. Whale watchers off the coast of Japan's northern island of Hokkaido were stunned to spot 2 rare white orcas swimming together as part of the same pod at the weekend.
So they're
I'm
friends.
a whale watcher.
Yeah.
I'm a whale watcher.
They're completely white.
Whoa.
So, you know
2
the,
whites.
the orcas, they were usually black and white.
Jesus.
Well, all the black parts were white.
Were the black parts white? No, were the white parts black? On the
Yeah,
whites?
was it a...
No, the white parts were whiter than the black parts were.
Oh, I
so like
see.
an albino.
It was an albino.
No, they are not albinos.
Still makes pigment. It's just reversed.
Because the white parts were still white.
I thought the black
You could
parts
tell
were
that
part.
the differences were there. Yeah. The black parts were white, but the white
still
parts
white?
were whiter.
I see.
White herp.
So not full albino. Baby bino.
Yeah.
There's a whole different term for it.
There's a proper name for
What is it? Well,
I
then
don't
it's
know.
baby bino.
It's in the article.
Until we find out what the real one is, it's Baby Bino.
We're going with the temp of baby bino until further notice.
Speaking of
Baby binos.
well, I can't say that.
Making baby
Speaking of
binos.
baby binos, Paul Chelimo responds to cardboard beds in the Olympic Village. So I think we had previously kind of reported on the Tokyo Olympics, how they were passing out condoms,
What's a condom?
but encouraging the people in
Classic
Olympic
joke.
Village not to have sex because of COVID.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
And then when they get there, they find that the beds are made out of cardboard.
Bullshit!
And so a lot of people were making jokes like, oh, this is one of the ways they're going to try and stop people
Fucking.
from
Copulating.
from getting busy in the Olympic Village.
That was his response.
Yeah, so he was just kind of cracking jokes, and the best joke he had was, he said, I see no problem for distance runners. Even 4 of us can do it.
Because of the relay
Because
races.
they don't weigh a lot.
Oh, yeah, they are
Oh,
small.
right.
They're
Little
slight.
spinners.
Yeah.
4 spinners.
Why
That's
don't
my
they just
favorite
use the
band, dude.
floor?
The 4 spinners. Yeah, why don't they fucking
But yeah,
plus they're
these beds
gymnasts.
look pretty crazy. Apparently, they are pretty sturdy, and you can get on them and
Get
and,
off them?
You know, do what you need
Get
to
off
do.
on
I
'em?
guess.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can you get off on them?
It was going around that was true, that they intended for these cardboard beds to discourage sex, but I found out
I
that's
feel like
not
they
true.
always do this. They always have
Bullshit.
cardboard
Yeah.
beds because there's so many
Recycling,
people
yeah.
and you can recycle cardboard beds more.
But it has nothing
Yeah.
to do with the screwing in the Olympic Village.
The
unfortunately.
screwency?
It doesn't, but it's a nice story.
Yeah, it was. I wish it were true.
Olympic Spanish swimmer had to leave breastfeeding son at home.
This is for me, right?
Yeah. Just because it had breastfeeding in it. It's really a boring story, but
Yeah, but
Brought
I
this
feel
up
bad
for
for
you.
the baby, though.
Yeah, but you leave tip milk at home, right?
Yeah, but that's, I mean,
How
What's
you
fun
can't,
about
how
that
recently
much?
had she had this baby? If she's able to go to the Olympics,
that's
Yeah,
what
but
I was wondering too. Or maybe
if she's a real G, she's
Yeah.
breastfeeding until he's 5.
That's right.
Or 33. That's how old I am.
I feel like whenever your baby is old enough to say, "Mom, I'm hungry," and then unbutton your shirt for you,
That's when it gets hot.
it's
Is that what you did? I finish your
Sit your little
sentence?
sexy
Did
ass
I know
down.
what you were gonna say, which is that it was hot?
Oh, chicken fries.
Sick.
no.
No, and I don't mean 5-year-old.
You need to sit your little
I don't
sexy
mean
ass
really
down.
the child part.
You just think the titty dynamic.
I'm just saying I like titties, so I think it would be hot if I were able to say, "Mommy, I'm hungry." If I said it, it's hot. Not when a kid says
I
it.
feel like it's less hot when you say it.
"Mommy, I'm hungry" is something that I want to say to this Spanish swimmer.
She's an Olympic swimmer.
Her name is Ona, dude.
Half Japanese.
Oh my God, Ona's hole. Speaking of mothers, mother makes roadblock to force. Forgot about this. Mother makes roadblock to force drivers to stop at her children's lemonade stand. A mother has been blasted online after revealing she created a roadblock to force motorists to stop at her children's lemonade stand after multiple people drove straight past.
Bullshit!
There's a statement in here I should have prepared. She made this fucking Facebook post about how everyone is required, like they should, it's like a social contract that if you see a lemonade stand, even though it's shitty lemonade, even though it has like a dead mosquito in it, even though it's
social
warm,
contract.
Bullshit.
Like kids are doing this in my neighborhood, and we did stop one time.
No, never again.
We're not stopping every single time a kid puts out fucking shitty lemonade. Do you know what I mean?
And this mother has the audacity to block a roadway. I'm trying to get to work, and then you're making me. I mean, fuck your kid, dude.
I don't think kids are selling lemonade first thing in the morning.
You need to
Yeah,
sit
you're
your
right.
little sexy
Probably
ass
like a
down.
Saturday. Everybody's free.
It's probably like after work or lunchtime.
I don't like this support that this mother. I don't know. This mother she just seems
Like helicopter mom.
yeah. And then she's
I'm gonna make sure you guys get a Shark Tank opportunity with your lemonade. I've seen it happen before. Let's get fucking famous and rich.
And she's like enabling this kid, and she wants all of us to enable her kid with her. It's like, look, if you want to baby this kid,
Bro, look, if I had a kid, I want everybody in the world to enable him too, because that means I get rich.
Oh, you think that's true? Oh, she's raising a girl boss. is
No,
what
I'm
this is.
saying like that kid can't cash checks until it's 18. Where do you think that money's going?
Oh, I see. Anyways, I hate this woman.
Speaking of being pulled into black holes, astronomers see back of a black hole for the first time, proving Albert Einstein was right.
There's a joke here somewhere.
Yeah, I was leaving this one up to Brian.
I mean, back of a black hole.
Done. And that was the news.
Back of a black hole.
Super massive.
Wee.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Boobaguette serves you everything! In the crazy one, infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
$9.95.
Best spring your appetite because the crazy one has everything! No substitutions.
No!
Don't give up your much-earned cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything! So next time you've got a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Boobaguettes.
Boobaguettes. You're not gets it. So get it.
Just get it.
Whatever lunch.
I gave mine away earlier, so you guys can guess quick.
Oh, you got T-Bell and McBell.
Yep.
Macbeth.
I think I'd go with McBell over Taco
You
Donald's.
take those chicken
Although
sandwiches.
Taco Donald's is a pretty fun.
Taco Donald's.
Taco
That is
Donald's, that's
fun.
pretty fun.
He doesn't seem, on paper, it didn't look as good as it sounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm. Yeah, McBell is definitely the brand, right?
McBell, yeah.
But Taco Donald's that's a family restaurant.
That's right.
in a little town of Slam City.
Can I just say that what I had for lunch is pretty groundbreaking.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's not groundbreaking, but I think it's going to shock you guys. And I think...
He had actual food.
Shock and awe.
Give us our boom cheese.
Okay. Boom Chi burrito.
Uh-oh. You
ate
Chipotle?
burrito's ass?
Oh, you ate burrito's ass?
Ooh. I didn't even feel it.
Man, that means you're backed up, bro.
It's because he was roofied. It's because Burrito was roofied.
That's...
Oh,
you
no.
roofied him so I could eat his ass.
Yeah. What a weird day.
What a waste of a roofie, I'd say. Okay, Boom Chi burrito.
He guessed Chipotle earlier. Is that correct?
No. Boom Chi, it wasn't a burrito. It was something burrito would eat.
You
Ooh,
had
you
motherfucking
get-
Quiznos?
That's right,
Did you
dude.
go to
I had
Quiznos?
fucking Quiznos.
Jesus Christ. This
And guess
guy-
what?
He loved it.
Burrito has been right this whole time. It's fucking
my
delicious, dude. It is a
fucking
great
God.
sandwich. Burrito, you love it, right?
I do.
It's
I
fucking
do.
good. I get the Italian. Are you kidding me, dude?
Have you
There
had the
are other
Italian burrito?
sandwiches.
What?
I haven't had the Italian.
There
There are other sandwiches.
Yeah,
But
but
they
this
do
was
look
really
good.
good.
Better than like...
I've never had a bad Quiznos sandwich. I was a kid when the last time I had one, and then today I remember it being good, and then today I confirmed it that it's still good. on top.
You heard it here first and only because nobody else in the entire universe is talking about Quiznos.
It's another 50-50 split over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
When you guys go out for fucking lunch, whenever you guys go out for fucking lunch, you can go to Quiznos, okay?
Yeah, where are you going?
I don't know. I'd rather go to a Jersey Mike's or to a Firehouse even.
Gemini Jackson. So Brian's saying next week before the show he's treating.
Oh, no.
Quizzies. There's a Quiznos not far from here.
Wow. We getting Quizzies, boys.
And you're going to eat your hat.
I'm going to eat my whole ass hat because that's what...
You've built it up, but I think Gemini Jackson can still formulate his own opinion.
Why do you build me up?
Build me up.
Buttercup, baby, just to let me down.
Did y'all practice that? No. That was good. Hey, what'd you have? What'd you have at lunch?
Boomchi. Fast food, but not typically what you think of as fast food.
P. Terry's?
No. Boomchi is
like
Mexican.
chicken. Oh.
But not typically what you think of as Mexican.
Did you do Taco Cabana?
I did not. You don't think Taco Cabana is Mexican food, man?
I think it's Tex-Mex.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about, though, right?
No.
What you would think is Mexican.
It's not.
So, like, not tacos.
Right.
Not quesadillas.
It is a Mexican food, but it's not a typical Mexican establishment.
Qdoba?
Oh, I see.
There's no more Qdobas, is there?
Oh, I don't know.
In our hearts.
El Pollo Loco.
Bro, what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
The crazy chicken.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So it wasn't typically Mexican food.
It's not something you think of as Mexican food.
What?
But it's fast food, and it's not
Is
something
the
you would think of.
establishment, is it just a meal at an establishment that's not a Mexican food place?
Yes.
Okay.
Did we say it earlier?
No, nobody's said it ever.
Oh.
Have we heard of it?
Yeah, you hear of it all the time.
He's saying it's like a McDonald's or a Burger King, but he had something at that place that is Mexican.
And it's fast food, but it's not typically what you think of as fast food.
God damn it.
I
That's
know.
too much.
Too much boom-cheeing.
Did it have...
You can get it yourself.
You can get it yourself at the fast food place?
Like you served yourself.
What?
Was it frozen yogurt?
No. That's not Mexican food. Boomchi. Fast food, boomchi. Mexican boomchi, I got it myself.
I don't like,
Boomchi bag?
What do you mean by
Boomchi
you got it yourself?
tongs?
Oh, did you go to the gas station?
Thank you.
Wow.
You got some taquitos at the gas station?
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Those little taquitos.
I mean, all that is technically correct. I would.
That's the whole point of this game. You
I
guys just
know.
forgot about that. It's all technically correct.
Okay. I guess I never really knew. I'm just saying, like, I would take umbrage with calling. Fast food is not just that it's fast, it is a type of establishment that a gas station is not.
It's an experience.
Okay. If
I
it's
would
an
say-
It's a
experience.
brand.
I would say fast food is food that you can get fast.
I wouldn't
You
call
would
that
think
fast
that-
food, though. Fast
Yeah,
food's like a category.
That's right. It's a category of build of.
So you're saying if I got these taquitos, they weren't on a roller, but from like Taco Cabana,
in a drive-through.
that would be fast food?
Yes.
I wouldn't call Taco Cabana fast, but
Jesus. That's the same thing. You're just coming at it in a different direction.
If you
If you
got that-
got it at Taco Bell,
yeah, if it was Taco Bell, it'd be
that'd
fast
be
food.
No, Taco Cabana's 100% fast food.
No, it's a
Nah,
Tex-Mex
it's-
restaurant.
there's not a drive-through.
Whataburger.
There's no.
There's a drive-through. Which
No,
fucking Taco
wait,
Cabanas
Taco
are you
Cabana-
going? Yes, Taco
Whataburger's
Cabana's
Why are you saying
got drive-through.
Cabana?
Cabana's got drive-through.
Why are you saying Cabana?
Bullshit.
Is that
Taco
how you say,
Cabana?
is that how you pronounce it?
That's how I pronounce it.
Is that how you're supposed to pronounce it as a Spaniard?
Cabana? Yeah.
Okay, my
I
bad.
think there's an enye on there.
Sorry,
There's no Enye.
I know.
I was white-splaining.
Yeah, you were. No, but
sit your
Taco
little
Cabana
sexy
is
ass
a
down.
fast food experience. Yeah, it has a drive-through.
Okay, if
I wouldn't
Whataburger
call
is,
that fast food, though. That's just the drive-through technology.
But Brian's saying
yeah.
fast food's this like umbrella
It's an
term
idea.
for
There's certain
a
brands I
food
would
you
consider
get through a
fast food.
drive-through.
No.
That's what Brian's idea of
But
fast
check
food
this out.
is.
Whataburger is slow, but it's fast food.
I wouldn't call that fast food, though.
It's
You
fast
won't?
food.
I would call it like
You
a
wouldn't- but you
hamburger
don't-
stand.
No, you wouldn't. You would never
You wouldn't
say
say-
hamburger
I
stand.
wouldn't
You
call
wouldn't
it
say
hamburger
that
stand.
getting
I'll put it under
taquitos from
restaurant.
7-Eleven is a fast food experience?
It's a
No.
fast food
It's a
experience, but it's not
convenience
fast
experience.
food.
It's a combini.
What?
It's a combini.
What
Is
does that mean?
Combini not fast food?
No, it's not. It's like
Burrito.
a specialized version of serving food.
Burrito is Combini fast food.
I mean, I kind of thought gas food station was
Thank you.
fast food, but
See,
If
we
it-
all have different
No, look.
ideas of fast food.
If it's a McDonald's at a gas station,
Look at that.
that's fast food.
What the fuck?
He's throwing in brand. That's what I'm
McDonald's
talking about.
is a fast
Subway.
food place. It would have to be in their mission statement. We are a fast food restaurant.
It's not in their mission statement. I
So
can
it's not fast
guarantee you
food.
it's not in McDonald's mission
Oh,
statement.
probably
but
not a
they say
McDonald's.
fast in their mission statement. I bet they do.
I bet they don't.
They say some adjective.
I bet they don't. I bet they play up the whole. Let's look up McDonald's. Let's just really quick
Taco
look
Donald.
at Taco Donald's mission statement. And while Burrito gives us his boom cheese.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
It's called multitasking.
Boomchi, a bunch of little balls.
Ew.
You drink
Takoyaki.
boba?
Boomchi red.
Red
Meatballs.
Yeah.
Little? They were little?
You
You
had
had Swedish meatballs?
no, you had meatballs from Quiznos.
Oh, that's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Wow.
Nice, dude. It's
the
like we went on
meatballs,
like
so-
a date earlier.
Yeah, you guys went on a virtual date.
Did you guys try each other's sandwiches?
McDonald's
Yeah.
mission statement.
I got my meatball sub with my sauteed mushrooms on it.
Nice.
And
See,
some
you didn't
spinach.
used to like mushrooms, dude, right?
I didn't used to.
Just
Okay, you
Quiznos.
you've grown up.
I'm the same way.
Did you get Cheetos?
No, I don't ever get chips.
Oh my god.
I got
You're
salt
like
and vinegar
art,
chips.
dude. So this
I
side
just
is
get the
tape
sandwich.
is we're chips. Like
Yeah.
you almost always get chips with your sandwich,
Burrito
right?
and I
Yeah.
are no chips.
And you guys are no chips.
If
That's
they
a
have
chip-
French fries, I would get that.
if the chips
What?
were thrown in somehow, I would take them.
This guy's a value proposition.
Yes.
I did think about it a lot. I was
So
like,
Miss
should I
Vicky's-
spend?
He's like, I'm not
Jalapeno
paying
chips.
$1.49 for one bag of baby
That-
chips.
No,
That's
it has to
exactly
be a
how much it
full-size
costs.
bag. It has to be a full-size bag at that price.
Yeah.
McDonald's mission statement. McDonald's brand mission is to be our customers' favorite place and way to eat and drink. Our worldwide operations are aligned around the global strategy called Plan to Win,
The plan to win.
which center on an exceptional customer experience, people, product, place, price, and promotion. We are committed to continuously improving our operations and enhancing our customers' experience.
That's not. That shouldn't be their mission statement.
Not a fast food restaurant.
But if you
That's such a
keyworded
fucking
it,
bullshit
it would
thing.
be
I
fast food.
bet 7-Eleven has some shit about fast. Or at least convenient.
Where's this going?
All right, look.
Probably
If
not.
7-Eleven says,
Hey, my helicopter just arrived, so
Yeah, what'd you have?
I think it's time to go.
Boomchi, what'd you have?
I had the Quantimino. That's another name for the crazy one.
"Wow,
That's not you?
Why would it be me?
It's Brian.
fuck."
Yeah, I saw him fucking around with his shit. Like, I'm not fucking
It
around
was
with
an
my shit.
accident, though.
All right.
Oops.
What is this, amateur
Boomchi.
hour?
Damn it.
Oh, no, we already got
I
you.
already went.
Oh, okay, well, then that was what we had for lunch. Taco Donald's.
Oh, we have a lunch.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat. The cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly. Her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thicccum Farmz country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. I'm Jimmy Thicccum, president and CEO of Thicccum Farmz. We farm raise our triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest. All greased up and ready to go. I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get the arteries pumping and those veins a popping, think Thicccum Farmz.
Thicccum Farmz Country Bacon is available at the Thicccum Farmz booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to papi, cerda gorda.
Okay, by the way, 7-Eleven does not have fast in there.
I didn't think they did.
But they do have convenient 5 times, so that's something.
That's why I classified them as Combini.
Anyways.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you to roll a stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play.
All day, every day!
Stick it up your ass. Stick it up your ass.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I was trying to do a
Are you
robot.
demoing? You're demoing takes?
Stick it up your ass.
Okay, give me another one.
Hey, stick it up your ass.
Think of something else. Go to the left.
What?
Go to the left.
Hey, stick it up your ass.
All right. Give me an old man.
Stick it up your ass.
Hit him up.